So you just were out driving?
No, I don't want to admit that.
Okay. Did you come out to see somebody today?
Somebody invited me to come over.
Okay. Well, who was that?
Cheyenne something. Because of the fact of the business that I'm in, chat is a part of what I do. And chat is a part of University of Cincinnati distance learning.
Okay. So you met Cheyenne.
I didn't meet Cheyenne. She came after me.
Okay, she came after you. Tell me, do you know how old Cheyenne was?
She told me she was 13, but and I was very, very, very. I don't do that.
You don't do that?
I don't want to do that. I mean, I'm not there.
You're not there?
No, not at all. I'd be happy, like give me an 18, 19-year-old, and I'll be happy.
Oh, yeah.
13-year-olds, God, it's gross. That's not my thing. I don't like it. I don't want it. Don't want it. Oh, this work.
Do you have any type of webcam or anything like that?
I do have a webcam.
Okay. Do you ever use it for any purposes? Or?
It's available.
Okay.
Use it. I don't know what that means. I do not want to be involved with a 13-year-old. I do not like it. I don't want it. And the statements that I would have made this afternoon to her, I wish I could retract them.
Yeah.
Not because of you guys,
Yeah.
but because of the fact that I just don't. That's not it. That's not me.
Or that you wanted to fuck around, and that you.
We're in what provoked that.
Yeah,
I did not meet with her. Number one. Number two, I didn't really want to meet with her.
Okay.
It was. I really. If you go to the bottom lines of things, let's talk about facts that I denied, and I did not want to do that. I really did not want to.
Jim, I know you're under a lot of pressure right now.
I'm not
sure
under
your wife.
pressure at all.
Well,
I'm not. I'm really not. I mean, obviously being here is a little bit of pressure, but that's not.
Are you married?
Yes. No. God, no. You want her? You can have her. I'm sorry.
I got one of my own. That's enough for me.
Yeah, this is just give her ammunition. That's all.
Well, I'm not trying to give no ammunition for nobody. This is just me, you, and Kate here. Okay.
Well, it's not, but.
Well.
Enticed me to the point where I want.
Now, if I just give this to somebody, they're going to think you are a sick, maybe possibly a child predator, and I don't think you're that point, okay?
I'm not.
And you're not.
So sure that I wasn't turned down the street when I was picked up.
Yeah.
If you check back on the records, on the results, there have been at least three times where I turned around.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, give me some sex, okay, and I'll find ways to do the sex, but don't not this thing.
Nobody stopped you tonight. What do you think might have happened?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. And I'll be honest with you about that. Nothing would have happened.
Jim, we're just trying to be honest with each other.
I went to a swingers club last night and walked out. I walked out. And the reason I walked out is because, it's not for me. I'm not selective. I don't want you to think of it as being selective. Just find somebody who's interested in me. Okay, not young, not old, not fat, not thin, not someone who is interested in who I am. And that's where we are. Cheyenne, whoever Cheyenne is, some George down the hallway, talked to me. And when that person talked to me,
Cheyenne filled that, didn't she? She fulfilled that need.
yeah, but then it turns around because of this crap, which I understand you need for doing it. I I don't.
So,
I
so
think
you
there's a
live
need for
alone.
There's a need for. By the way, I'm in criminal justice. I
Yeah.
can tell you that. That's the bottom line. But
All right.
but I am. I at UC I work for the criminal justice department. And I think it's unfair of the justice systems to condemn me for talking to somebody. If it's underage, I can understand that, and I know that's where you come in. I fault you guys with that because of the investigations or how you do that. Is that person who's making those communications starts to connect with the person, and that connection that you make is maybe with the perverted people is one it's really negative. But with a person like me, it connects. There's somebody who's talking to me, and I don't know. You do what you have to do. Let's cut the bullshit. I'm lonely.
What do you generally talk about with Cheyenne or other people? Just whatever comes up?
Anything. Music. The weather. Really. It really is. I have some real problems with what's going on right here because I think it's an invasion of privacy. I think that somebody else should have stopped that before I got to it. If it's going to be something that legally binds Yahoo or Goggle or whoever it happens to be an adult place to go, then if I go there and you even say that you're 13, why are you there in the first place?
I'm really interested in knowing how this chat thing works and how you met Cheyenne.
No, I look for somebody to talk to. And
Okay.
I put up a message out and they respond. And Cheyenne responds. Okay. So Cheyenne responds. She says, "Hi, how are you?" "Hi." "Yeah, what you doing?" And it goes from there. And then, if they're in the legal system and they're taking care of their little niches that they need to take care of, say, "Well, hey, I'm only 13. "Oh, that's okay. Still want to talk to you. What's going on? How was school today?" And I don't mean that. That sounds so trite. And it doesn't mean in terms of me. I'm a teacher. I've been a teacher. I've done it. How was your school today? Is not, well, let me get in and fuck you. That's not it. Going through a divorce, whose parents are separated, not as an opportunity for me as a predator to go after them, but as a person to try and answer questions, and then I
You're
just
helping them.
Except for, like I said this afternoon, which I went overboard. And I only went overboard because of the fact that I personally was frustrated. But that's neither here nor there.
So do you see your role as helping them through their life as well as them helping you?
I'm always doing that. That's the person I am.
Sounds like you've done it for many years.
You knew what was bad.
It was a setup. It was all a setup.
Oh, talking with her was a setup?
Yeah, from the beginning. And in that frame, I was hoping that it wasn't. But in the good nature that I am, I really wanted to help.
How are you going to help her tonight?
I don't know. Tonight,
Mm-hmm.
talk with her. Talk with her about this divorce thing that her parents were going through. Who was talking lesbian? I went to, like I said, a swingers club last night in Dayton. I walked down. 3 women there. That's not mine.
You ask if she would have
Well,
sex.
only because I'm trying to get that corner into her to let loose, and you know, and I don't know, maybe in the wrong, maybe in the bad sense of things, maybe that was it, but I don't think it was. I wouldn't have followed through with it.